Hello everybody, welcome back to another Lost Ark video. It's the first video of the New Year's, and I wanted to make another video where I just kind of sat down and had some real talk with you guys. Because I'm surprised at the response my other video has gotten. That was basically just me focusing on, like, my mental health and, like, where I'm at, what I've been dealing with, and all that stuff. And I don't want to make a habit of making these too often, but I feel like Christmas and New Year's is a very hard time for me specifically, especially this year. So I wanted to make it for, I don't know, myself and like the people who are out there that are wanting to, I don't know, hear this kind of stuff. That being said, like I said, the outpouring of support and just nice words was honestly more than I could have ever imagined. I had just imagined the typical, like, I don't know, just, you know how people are. I expected that, and I didn't get that at all, and I think that shows kind of the community that we've fostered here, because it's not just a me thing, right? It's an us thing, and I really appreciate you guys. I truly do, because as much as people want to say stuff like, you need to focus on yourself, only you can change your own destiny or whatever. But thing about it is like, I don't think it's wrong to need people. And I don't think it's wrong to rely on people to a certain degree. And I think the people who think that it is wrong are just scared to open up to people on that level. Which is understandable, I think. But hopefully you understand what I mean by that. What I wanted to really talk about was kind of how I got through New Year's. New Year's was a really rough time for me. I had a panic attack. I started crying. I cried in the shower. I couldn't calm myself down until I eventually cried myself to sleep. I know that's not like the greatest thing in the world, and I'm not going to claim that it is great. But that's sort of how I coped. That's just what happened, right? And I think, I mean, a lot of it has to do with my ex-girlfriend, and I don't blame her. I really don't. And I think blaming her would be the easy cop-out. It'd be so much easier to just be like, oh, hey, yeah, frick this girl, she's such a piece of work, or whatever. But the ultimate truth is, I still love her. And I know she knows I love her. And I know, I've like I said, I've laid out all my cards for her. She knows exactly what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. I mean, I don't think she'll watch this video, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to be very candid and open about things. That being said, I feel like I can't have another day like yesterday. Like, I can't handle it, right? And what I mean by that is, I don't think I can handle another day like that. Like, I think, despite how much I care for her and how much I love her, I mean, she is currently with somebody else. And I do think it was, like, a huge mistake. And she said as much, that she doesn't know what she wants. She still has feelings for me. It's very messy. But the short of it is, I think I need to probably make the decision for her. And the selfish decision would be for me to continue to try to just, I guess, hope that she realizes I am what she wants. And while I do believe that, I really do believe that, because if I didn't, I wouldn't even consider trying to, like, talk to her and be open about it in the first place. But even though I truly believe that, I think I need to not be selfish here, and I think I probably need to pull away from her, and I probably need to just be her friend and then drift away as friends do until we eventually don't talk anymore, as sad as that is. And the more I think about that, the more, like, upset it makes me. But it's really the only thing that I can do that would avoid conflict that would make sense to do. Because I don't want to make her upset. Throughout this all, I promised her I wouldn't upset her. And I promised her I wouldn't hurt her. And I mean all that. Like, I'm not a vitriolic person. I'm not somebody who wants to hurt other people just because I've been hurt. I've been hurt so many times throughout my life. I understand what it's like to hurt. More than most people. Whether it be through my upbringing or just the relationships that I've been in. Like, I understand what it's like to hurt. But that being said, I just want... Because obviously I want her. And I think we belong together. And I think we should be together. But I don't think I can handle knowing she's with someone else. She's going to New Year's parties. She's spending the nights with them. All while telling me that she doesn't know what she wants. And I believe her, right? I don't think she's malicious. I believe her. But I just think... I think I need to do the right thing for the both of us in this moment. And even though the right thing feels like the wrong thing, I think I need to stick to it and do it for the both of us, like I said. I'm not really sure if it's what I should do. I'm not really sure if it's what I shouldn't do. I don't know. And that's the problem with this all, is there's no way to know if it's the right thing or not. And I think that's what's preventing her, more than anything, from agreeing to try again. And I mean, I haven't moved on at all. Because I didn't know I needed to, right? And I think it's not something I can just get over. And I think she feels the same way, which is why she has flip-flopped from... Basically, what I think she did was, I think she immediately got into a rebound relationship because she wanted to hear nice things. I don't know if she lied to herself or just really did a poor job of, like, really thinking about the situation. But she apparently thought she was over me, and very clearly she's not. And it's like I told her, I'm not trying to be a homewrecker. I'm not trying to, like, do anything like that either. So I think it's probably just for the better if I do what I said. I just slowly disengage from her, and then we drift off and become friends that hardly ever talk. And, I mean, there's always the possibility that she has, like, a come-to-God moment, but I don't think it's in her character to do that. I think she's very much so the person that will take the easiest route on pretty much everything whenever given the choice. And I don't blame her, and I've told her this as much. And as much as it hurts me to, like, say this out loud and just hear myself say it, I think knowing when you've done everything you can is important. And I do feel like I've done as much as she will let me do. And the rest is up to her. But I don't think she will try to make those decisions when she has a safer alternative, even if it's not necessarily what she wants. I don't know. I just wanted to make this video, like I said, talking about, like, my New Year's experience, and I guess talk about more about my plans, because, I mean, surprisingly, a lot of you guys gave me, like, really nice comments and more support than I could have ever imagined. So I feel like I owe it to you guys to be transparent, even though it's like, I'm a very private person typically. And yeah. I mean, I'm just like you guys, you know? There's nothing special about me. I'm just trying to make it in this fucking scary world, and I don't know what I'm doing. The few things that I do know about stuff like her, my relationship, like, I know that I love her, and I know that I care so much for her. But that doesn't help me right now, in this moment, navigating this world, especially since I'm doing it alone now. I don't know. But I think that'll be this video for today. I'm sorry if this was like a really weird video. I don't blame you if you guys don't watch it, but I appreciate those of you who stuck around and those of you who genuinely care. And I just want to say thank you yet again for all the super nice comments on the other video on Christmas. I hope this year will be better. I would have liked it to be with her, obviously. Like, I'm not in control of that, and I haven't been in control of that for months. And there's not much I can do. I'll just stop talking, because I've just been rambling now. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Happy New Year, and here's to a better New Year, hopefully, for the both of us.